What's up, guys? George back again to do another CD review. This one's kind of a rarity one. And I'm not even sure if this is an official CD. I don't think it is, just by the looks of it. There's no label listed or anything like that, except for the Primal Records label, which the original vinyl came out on. And that's the Rods Rock Hard, their official first album. Released in 1980, I believe this came out. Yep, 1980. This was the album before their self-titled record that ended up being put out on Combat or whatever label it was. I had this on vinyl. I have this on vinyl. I've had it for years. Features the original bass player Steven Starmer, also David Feinstein and Carl Kennedy. But like I said, the original first album has a track "Sit Down Honey," "Music Man," "In Your Panties," which is like a little guitar thing, "Power Lover," "Roll with the Night," "Hungry for Some Love," "Get Ready to Rock and Roll," "Crank It Up," "Rock Hard," "Getting Higher," "You Better Run," and "Woman." "You Better Run" is a cover of the Pat Benatar song, I guess. She made it popular. And I believe, I don't know if this version is actually before the Pat Benatar one. I didn't look that up, but if this came out in '80, I think the Benatar one came out around the same time. But and like I said, I haven't AB'd this with the self-titled Rod's record. I do know it's a different mix. It could be a different recording entirely. But I know that it's not the same bass player that's on the first album, the first Rod's record. Um, I dig this a lot. It sounds great. It doesn't sound like it's sourced from vinyl. So I don't know. Whoever did this did an amazing job on it. Um, it is a silver CD, I guess. Yeah, it's a silver. There's no tint, so I guess it's a. There's no code number on the inside, though. That's why I think it's a bootleg of some sort. But if you like the Rods and never heard this record, I would definitely suggest checking it out. I love the Rods, especially the first four records. Um, I know they put a record out a few years back called Vengeance that was just okay. Some of it was really good, I thought, and the others were just okay. And I know they have a brand new record coming out this year at some point. I think in July, maybe, I saw. But I've always been a fan of the Rods. If you don't know who David Feinstein is, the guy in the middle, he is Ronnie James Dio cousin. They were in Elf together back in the 70s, which I love Elf. I think he was on the Elf's first album, David was. Um, but really killer record. I love the Rods. Thought they were way underrated for the time. Uh, what's the fourth album I really love. Um, with She's Such a Bitch on it. What the hell's the name of that record? It has the girl peeling the steel banana on the front of it. How can I forget the name of that record? I don't know. Let Them Eat Metal. That's what it is. But I would suggest picking up, if you could find this, even on vinyl. I know the vinyl's hard as shit to find. That's why I grabbed this on CD, just to hear, uh, to see if it was sourced from vinyl. I don't think it is. I mean, it could be, but if it is, it's a super clean vinyl uh, source. But definitely check out the Rods Rock Hard if you haven't heard it yet. I suggest checking it out. There it is. Killer packaging on this, you know. That's it. Click this. Click that. Yeah, I can't speak, man. Click the thumbs up button. If you enjoyed this video, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.